Namaste. Ajanana Nandanam Veeram Janaki Sokanasanam Kapisa Hantaram Vante Lanka Bhayankaram. This is a very beautiful sloka for Hanuman. Let me share the meaning with you. Salutations. The terror of Lanka, who is the heroic son of Anjana, who brought an end to all sorrows of Sita, who is the king of monkeys and who killed Aksha, the son of Ravana. In this video, I will share some interesting information and lesser known legends about Hanuman from the scriptures. Hanuman is one of the few gods accepted by all systems of worship in Hinduism, like Vaishnavism, Saivism, and Shakta. Hanuman is considered the incarnation of Shiva and become the ardent devotee of the Vishnu avatar Ram. Impressed by his feats, goddess Kali made him Hanuman as a doorkeeper. Such a glorious archetype is one of the 7 immortals and the powerhouse of infinite strength, wisdom, intelligence, courage, devotion, and compassion, who can boost your life force. Since this is a Hanuman Jayanti special video, let me first see a couple of mythologies about the birth of Hanuman. According to Vishnu Purana, once Narada, fascinated with the princess and he wanted to marry her, prayed to Vishnu to make him look like a Vishnu with Hari Mukh. Hari means Vishnu and Mukh means the face, so that the princess would garland him at the Swayamvara. The Swayamvara is a type of marriage followed in ancient days. Vishnu instead bestowed him with monkey face, since Narada's request for Hari also means a monkey. Not knowing this, Narada went to the king's court and the princess bursted into laughter upon seeing the monkey-faced Narada. Unable to bear this humiliation, Narada cursed Vishnu that he would one day be dependent on monkey's help. But Vishnu explained that Narada would have underestimated his potential if he had entered this matrimony, and he did this for his own good. Upon hearing this, Narada repented for his act, but Vishnu told that this curse would act as a boon and would lead to the birth of Hanuman, without whose help during the Rama avatar would not have killed Ravana. Another story talks about the cursed attendant of Brihaspati called Punjikasthala. She was cursed to be a female monkey. She was also informed that if she gives birth to an incarnation of Shiva, her curse would be lifted. Punjikasthala was reborn as Anjana. She performed intense penance to please Shiva, who granted her the boon that would relieve her of the curse. To fulfill the boon, when the god of fire Agni was carrying a pudding to King Dasharatha, an eagle snatched a part of pudding and dropped it where Anjana was meditating. Vayu, the wind god, made sure that it fell right into her hands. After she consumed the divine dessert, she gave birth to Hanuman. Shiva thus incarnated as Hanuman to Anjana with the help of wind god Vayu. After Hanuman was born, he achieved many remarkable feats right from the young age. I will now share with you a few of them. Having both Shiva's and Vayu's qualities, Hanuman was spirited, energetic, and curious. As a child, Hanuman mistook the glowing sun as his food and leaped for it. He also saw the mighty Airavata as his play toy. Airavata, the big white elephant of Indra. He seized its trunk and got on its back. He received quite a few boons from the celestial beings. Brahma said that he would live as long as he lived. Vishnu blessed him that Hanuman would lead a life as the greatest devotee of God. Indra gave him a boon that no weapon would wound his body. God of death conferred that death would never be near him. And finally, God of fire Agni granted that fire would never harm him. All other devas granted him the boon that no one will ever equal him in strength and speed. In an instance when Brahma told Hanuman to ask for a boon, Hanuman cleverly asked, "Give me all the wisdom you have." Since wisdom and knowledge are always multiplied when shared, Brahma granted him the boon happily. To make Surya, the sun god, accept him as a student, Hanuman proved his ability by enlarging his body and placing one leg on the eastern range and the other on the western range with his face turned towards the sun. Upon accepting him as a student to learn his lessons, Hanuman kept the pace with the moving sun and traversed the sky backward. Due to his extraordinary concentration power, he mastered 4 books of Vedas, the 6 systems of philosophies, the 64 arts, and the 108 occult mysteries of the Tantras in 60 hours. After understanding his remarkable feats, now let me share the lesser known legends about Hanuman. Hanuman is the inventor of Surya Namaskar. Hanuman devised it as a greeting of his teacher Surya. According to the legend, Hanuman is one of the 3 people to have heard Bhagavad Gita from Krishna. The other 2 beings are Arjuna and Sanjaya. It is believed that Saturn's friend Hanuman resides in the tail of the holy cow Kamadhenu. In the Ramayana, Hanuman is said to have rescued Shani, the planet Saturn, from the clutches of Ravana. In gratitude, Shani promised Hanuman that those who prayed to Hanuman would be saved from the painful effects of Saturn. Idols of Hanuman are covered with rich vermilion red. The reason behind this has explained as a story in Ramayana. Every morning, Hanuman would observe Sita wearing a red mark on her forehead and smearing the part of her hair with vermilion powder. Being inquisitive in nature, he asked her the reason behind this. Sita said that she does this for the well-being of her husband, Ram. Hanuman wondered if a virtuous woman like Sita has to apply the red tilak on her forehead for the good of Rama, I, a mere monkey, need to do more. Thus thinking, he took a bowl full of paste and smeared his whole body with it. Both Rama and Sita were moved by the purity of Hanuman's heart. The entire chapter Sundaraganda was named after Hanuman. Immediately after he was born, his mother Anjana called him Sundara, means handsome boy. He was incredibly charming. Supporting this act of Anjana, the 5th chapter of Valmiki Ramayana was named Sundaraganda. Hanuman was mischievous in childhood and sometimes troubled the meditating sages in the forest by snatching their belongings and disturbing their well-arranged puja items. Finding his act unbearable, but realizing that Hanuman was a child, the sage placed a mild curse on him. Due to this curse, he needs someone to remind him his own ability. In Kishkindakanda and Sundarakanda, Jambavan reminds Hanuman of his powers and encourages him to go to find Sita. I can go on to explain the lesser known facts about Hanuman, but let me conclude this video with the blessings one can receive by praying to Hanuman. Buddhir balam yashodairyam nirbhayatvam marogata ajatyam vakpadatvam cha Hanumat smaranat bhaved. This is a very beautiful sloka for Hanumanji. The meaning of the sloka is, he who meditates on Hanuman would be blessed with knowledge, strength, fame, courage, fearlessness, health, tirelessness and mastery over words. According to the scriptures, Hanuman can revitalize your spirit, relieve mental and physical suffering, resolve adverse effects of the planets and hostile forces, rescue from all the debts and financial instability, fill you with unconquerable courage and strength to overcome impediments, achieve success in all your pursuits. And finally, he can also bless you with a lot of devotion towards God. May Hanuman shower his birthday blessings for courage, strength, victory, and protection on you and your family. Jai Shri Ram. Namaste.